bunny. I know I probably am not trustworthy to you, but you're just so cute. Okay, I should go back to where you were. I got distracted by bunny, 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 bunny. Bunny, 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 bunny. Bye, bunny. Don't get eaten. Although that's pretty much what's gonna happen. And another snow bunny. Bunny. What's gonna happen? Oh, red shift from 2 of my Umas, and one of them got shooting for victory off. That's fantastic. But we also have a Cymbally Rudolph going crazy. Oh my gosh, Agnes Tachyon. What did I tell you about my Agnes Tachyon? My Agnes Tachyon is such a surprise. If she gets first, I'm eating my shoe. You're kidding. I'm eating my shoe! I don't have any shoes up here, so I'm eating my jeans! Are you for real? I just love the life, the world, and everything. It's really great. We love it here. I'm happy. I'm so happy. I'm so freaking happy. This, I sure do love it.
Reach.
Oh, put me out of my misery, please. Oh my gosh. Mahjong things. Time to put up the Mahjong. Time to put up the Mahjong graphic. Remember, everyone, burn this into your soul, okay? Mahjong causes great damage to the human spirit. Oh my gosh. Extreme biking! Extreme biking! Extreme biking! I can't not look at it. You know, it's one of those things, it's a cursed image that you don't like looking at it, and yet you can't tear your eyes away. I mean, I'm also, like, the design, abhorrent. Terrible. Hate it. F minus. However, okay, the animation is great. I think the animation is fantastic. No one saw that. I'm not dripping wet from being dumped in the water. No, no such thing. I don't know what you're talking is my PNG tuber so weird? Hi! 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 I think that's fine. The stream has begun! I have closed captioning going. Chat is here! Hello! Hi, Shiny! Congrats! Thank you very much, Queen Katie Rat! Welcome, welcome! I hope you're having an okay day. I have a reminder for turning on the stream closed captioner. It is true. It's been there for a while, actually. This time I actually didn't need it, but sometimes I do. Chameleon is here. Hello. I hope you're having an okay day. Hello, I got an ad for World War I. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that either. What is it trying to say? The in real life World War I, not a video game? Wow. Wow. Wow, wow. What was it selling? Documentary? Or was it an ad paid for by a lobbying group that's like, we honor those who have fallen and we want you to keep funding the military or something? In which case, boo. I'm doing good, still catching up on my backlog for Star Rail at 90 pulls saved so far. Splendid! Ah yes, the backlog of Honkai Star Rail stuff. The nice thing about that is that you have plenty of content to have fun with. Just did Lucha's quest, which was fun because it's a Detective Conan reference. What? Oh, that's fun. I wouldn't know what reference unless there's something about a guy accidentally turning into a kid. That's the only reference I know of that would be Detective Conan. The anniversary of the end of the war is soon. Wow, that's so weird. But it was just showing military guys, so I don't know what was happening, lol. Man. I don't know. I have a feeling that's a US Army ad. It smells like US Army. P.U. Queen Katie Vat says, yeah, March is a fan of a book series that is clearly a Detective Conan reference. Oh, the bad guys in the shrinking. Oh, I think I might have caught that. Oh, that's adorable. That does sound familiar. I feel like I do remember that popping up. Honkai Star Rail freaking loves fandoms. Polyverse in general loves to reference nerd things. Just like Blizzard does with Overwatch a bunch. But yes, thank you for your congratulations, Queen Katie Vat. I did get Cyrene. I just kinda did a 10 pull last night, and she showed up, and I was like, oh boy. Here we go again. I don't know how to feel. I mean, I did, no. It was at, like, a really high up pity. What? I already watched this. Oh, there's a new thing. Hey, I miss you. No, you don't. We haven't even met, girl. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay, girly. I got Cyrene. Let's see. Chameleon says, I got Cyrene, Tribby, and Hyacine in 40 pulls, by the way. I'm never pulling again, I think. Ooh! That's just like me when there was a Tribby, Finan, and Sunday, bam, 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 one after the other. It took me many pulls to get, Tribby, but then after Tribby, I got Finan right away and Sunday right away. It was nuts. Data is here. Welcome. Hope you're having an okay day. The U.S. Army joined World War I after France, and Germany averaged 80k casualties a day for 3 to 4 years. Yeah, sounds about right. All my friends are getting doubles in their pulls. I'm so jealous. I hope I get double Cypher. Oh my gosh! I'm trying to remember the last time I got a double pull in this game. You know, any double 5-star. I know it's probably happened, but I can't remember. Oh, free 10 pulls! Ah. What the heck? Oh, it's a letter. Whatever. I don't even know you, girl! I mean, you're pretty and everything, but I don't know who you frickin' are. Yeah, Trivia's a lucky charm or something. That must be it! Let me check my mail and things. That's cute. I like that. Wait. Whoa. Okay. They're doing a thing. They're definitely doing a thing right now in this game. Wow. She's your wife or whatever the lore is at this point. Okay. That sounds as likely as anything. I've gotten doubles on Feixiao, Sunday Light Cone, and Tribby. Living right. Dang, I guess so. That's not a spoiler, to be clear. She just looks like she's wearing a wedding dress. Yeah, exactly. Things are, happening in the plot. Sure seems like it. I didn't even play the plot in the last patch yet, so I'm just very... Yeah. Oh my gosh! Oh, that's cute as hell. That is cute as heck. Oh. Oh. I've never wanted to screenshot something in a game like that before, but this makes me want to screenshot it. So I'm screenshotting it. Well, I need to silence my phone. Silence, you fiend! There, it is silenced. And then I'm gonna copy paste. There we go. Now I have a picture. I'm gonna post this in Discord. And if somebody wants to do !point Discord for me in chat, that'd be lovely. I never ask chat to do things for me, but that feels like an easy ask. If no one does, though, I can do it. I can grab that. It just seems like there's a few people in chat now. Okay, I don't know what to name this. I'm just gonna call it Cute Picture. Okay, post that. Thanks, Queen Katie Vat! Appreciate you. Don't forget to join my Discord if you haven't. I post pictures. There. I've put up the picture in Honkai Star Rail channel on my Discord. Men plus Trash Panda. Eee! Katie Bat says, by the way, if you care for this story, Cyrene's kit, which had censors in the stream and other posts, is now uncensored, so it's a spoiler if you care for the story. Okay.
Should I put a tag on my stream? I don't care if I get spoiled, but I don't want to spoil other people if they don't want to be spoiled. I'll be like, I'll just be like, spoilers. I don't know, just general spoilers tag on the stream. Trash Chimera technically in this picture. Ooh. Yeah, there was a censored name for her memo sprite. Oh yeah! When I was looking at her kit yesterday, it was not shown. Even if you never did the plot, right? So I feel bad for new players who pull her. That's so strange. Why are gacha games like this? That's so very, very strange. Okay, before I get distracted by this other stuff, I want to share... Well, okay, first of all, we can visually confirm what I'm claiming in the title. I have Cyrene. I think I'm saying her name right, correct? Cyrene as opposed to Cyrene. And all I know about her is that she is mem or something like that. What? Why did Automod hold Queen Katie Bat's message? That is so weird. I did her trial and I was like, that seems like something I should be learning in the plot. Ha! Wow. Is it really a huge spoiler? Like, what could you spoil? I don't even know. Well, on the count of 3, I'm gonna click on View Memo Sprite. Because the game doesn't want to hide it, so I don't care either. But I have put a spoiler tag on the stream, so now I'm gonna click on View Memo Sprite. 3, 2, 1. I don't know what that means. Okay. I mean, oh my god. What the heck? I'm really surprised. Whoa. This changes everything. Wow. Holy smokes. I can't believe that Cyrene is Demiurge. What? There's no way. Okay, I hope that was a good enough clip. You just clip that and, yeah. Okay, but she's here and everything. I just pulled her because she's very pretty and very girly and very pink and purple, and she gives me Sailor Moon vibes, and one of the things you can do to make me want to pull your character is to give me Sailor Moon vibes. So it honestly was a pretty easy pull. But the funny thing about all of it was how I won my 50-50 and got her. I have her Honkai Impact 3rd version and she is my most OP unit. I see. Yes, I seem to recall people saying a bunch of these Amphorius characters are Honkai Impact 3rd characters. Okay, now I want to show you why I'm not beating the allegations. I want to do this warp tracker thing, and you can see, and it can be revealed to the world just how crazy my luck is. Okay, launch Honkai Star Rail on PC, open your in-game warp records. Okay, do that. And then, what does it say I should do? Open Windows PowerShell, then paste and run either of the following commands. You can find PowerShell by searching Windows PowerShell within Windows Search. Okay, go over to HSR for a second while I do that, just in case it shows something that I don't want to show y'all. I'll open it as administrator just in case it's good to do that. And then copy paste this. All right. If you don't use the official launcher or the above options do not work, you can blah blah blah. If you had issues with either option, try running the scripts in advance, blah 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 blah. Upon pressing enter, your warp records URL will be copied to your clipboard. Paste your warp records URL here. Import. Here we go. Importing items. Okay. Oh, wait a second. Wait. Is this Stellar Warp? Oh, I want Character Event Warp. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so... if we take out the 4 stars... as you can see... let's take a look at this right here. This... is my 50-50 win rate. Y'all, I have a 90% 50-50 win rate. Look, okay, let's look. So Cyrene, I won the 50-50. Silver Wolf won the 50-50. Sunday won. Finan won. Tribby was after a lost 50-50 to Clara. Cyrene won. The Herda won. Jiaocho won. Pastorus won. Mighty won. So, like, even though I don't get many earlies, I win 50-50s. My average 5-star pity is at 55. I think that's like average. I want to say most people are probably an average 5-star pity of 55. I would not be surprised. But, that 50-50 is crazy. So I just wanted to share my sins so that you can judge me. And, then we can move on. I was keeping track of mine till after Firefly's first banner, so I don't know my records anymore, lol. I see. That's crazy, maybe I should start skipping this story. I don't know, like, it's been the key to my Amphorius roster. I have so many Amphorius characters thanks to this. Let me look at my old records, because I think I also didn't lose much. Wow. Hi, Echo Nines. Welcome to the stream. I don't know why, but, I have a 90% 50-50 win rate. Magic is here too, welcome! I hope you're having an okay day. I am with the Cyrene army, indeed. Indeed, indeed. Maybe I should use her in the trial. I didn't even do her trial. I just polled. Game seems to be having an issue. Whenever I log in, everything has the new tag on it, even when it isn't. Oh. That's annoying. I would hate that. Lost to Yunqing got Zele, 1 Silver Wolf, 1 Acheron, decided to go for C2 Gallagher, got Luocha in 21 pulls on April Fools. Amazing. 1 Firefly. Wow. I get the Cyrene trailer thing each time too. Oh, that's weird! Strange. Oh, I get to try out Evernight here too! Okay. You got A6 Gallagher today! Well done. He is a strong boy. Magic says, I lost my 50-50, but got my first Fushuan, so I was happy about that. Oh, congrats! I look forward to one day getting Fushuan. One day. I know that Cyrene activates everybody's ultimates and has exclusive buffs for Chrysos errors and stuff. I think we want her to get her ult up, obviously. That's like the most obvious thing in the world, but like, I just don't remember what each thing does. Her skill versus her ult. This is so crazy pretty. Ugh. Use the technique to activate the zone. Oh, it's pretty. The bug doesn't do anything else, it's just annoying. Yeah, it's like an annoying bug. Apparently there used to be a bug where some players lost to Firefly, but I didn't have her on the selection roster. Huh. Oh, Fushuan. Right, okay. That makes more sense. Magic says, I saw preservation and got worried, but then I remembered I took out Jeopard from the Celestial Invitation. Yeah. So many players lost to Fushuan, but didn't have her picked on Celestial Invitations. So that's so weird! Man! That's, did they send out compensation for that? That's something I would want compensation for. Personally. Echo 9's got Hyacine E0S1 today, though. Congratulations! You got her light cone. Lost to Clara at 50. Man, it's always Clara, I feel like. Got Hyacine at 75, got her S1 at 55, pity. Okay. Yeah, it's the first time I've heard about it, too. Range. Okay, so after using Cyrene's technique, boost all teammates' action speed. Okay. After entering combat, instantly deploys a zone, allowing teammates' attacks to inflict additional true damage. Oh, her technique does it. And she zooms! Zoom! Zoom! I feel like I'm playing Infinity Nikki again! Wait, how long does this thing last for? Wow. Yay, I'm playing Infinity Nikki again! Alright, what's your attack look like on the map? An arrow, bow and arrow. Alright. Eh? Eh? He's shooting at you. Eh? Eh? Are you looking at me? Take that. Is a different attack if you have her technique up? Ah. Oh my god, they are devious. That's ridiculous. But her hair becomes even more rainbow. So, like, obviously, she's definitely an Archon in Genshin Impact, right? Wow. Rainbow ends. Oh wait, no, I guess it's the same amount of rainbow. You know how she gives me super Sailor Moon vibes, you know? Especially the skirt section right over here. Definite Sailor Moon vibes. You know what's wild? They just released a new version of her Honkai Impact third self where she's a live streamer. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. Oh, it's just like the Trailblazer. Goodness sake. Tap to view Cyrene's special Memo Sprite skill. Too much. Too much. For every one different teammate from whom Cyrene has gained recollection, additionally deal one instance of ice damage equal to 54% of Demiurge's max HP to one random enemy when Demiurge uses Minuet of Glooms and Plumes. After Cyrene uses ultimate, or when Demiurge is summoned, Demiurge immediately gains one story. Okay, yep. I did actually read... I watched a segment of, Woba Certified's video about her kit, so I know some of this already. Oh, get an extra turn, automatically use stuff. Okay. Books for Days is here, welcome. Hope you're having an okay day. Love your title. Thank you! Yeah, look, you can see, look what I showed everybody. This is why it's so crazy that I got Cyrene and I won my 50-50, because at this point I have a 90% 50-50 win rate in Honkai Star Rail. I don't get early 5 stars that often. I average about 55 pity, but when I do get a 5-star, I win my 50-50s so much of the time, it's crazy. Tells you what buff she gives to each flame chaser, right. What is Amphorius if not getting bonked in the head by too much text? Indeed. Magic says, yeah, there are probably only a handful of Chrysos heirs where the buff is really good while the others are just okay. Yeah. Interesting stuff. Okay. I'm not gonna read these. Ooh, and she just got another shard. I know that Cyrene needs to collect like 24 of these shards to use her ult. But then she only spends 12 of the 24 shards. I believe, I recall that happening in the video I watched. It costs 12 points, but you are required to have 24 before you use it. Does that sound right? Yeah. When Cyrene has 24 recollection points, can activate ultimate. And then after that, it's like a ramping ultimate, and it just gets better and better. Something like that. Books for Days says, I had a guaranteed, so I pulled Hyacinth. Gonna try for her light cone too. Best of luck getting the light cone! Congrats on your Hyacinth. Also, I got E1 Topaz from the store thing. Nice! I need to figure out what I'm gonna use, but I'll figure that out after this. Magic says, like on paper, Finan's buff sounds really good where he doesn't leave ult form, but apparently in practice it's not as great. Oh, okay. Interesting. Magic says, you need 24 for the first ult. Yeah, that. To summon Memo Sprite, but then afterwards you only need 12 charge to use ult. Okay. I'm so glad that I at least reviewed a guide video about Cyrene before this stream, because that means that at least I'm introduced to the concepts coming into this stream, and now, while here chatting with you guys, I can refine my understanding of how it works. Okay. Look at all this pink and purple hair. This is the most pink team I've ever seen in my life. How's everybody doing? You're all adorable and pretty and ruffly and everything. Alright, let's watch this slow-mo. Aha! Yeah! I wish the animation was more exciting going from one to the other. but I do like the shiny crystal. It's also giving this. Look at this. How Sailor Moon coded can you get? Can anyone say Sailor Moon our movie? Right? You know? Let's see here. Katie Bat says, nice, I got my first topaz from that, and her Numby is already helping me get some leftover chests. Yes, it's so good. When you accidentally Sailor Moon a team, LOL. It's true. I thought that Robin was very Sailor Moon, but then Cyrene said, hold my beer. Okay, what was I thinking? I need to look at her skill and read it. Gain 3 recollection points, so that's good. And I think she only gains 1 if she uses her basic attack, in this form anyway. Deploys a zone that lasts for 2 turns. The zone's duration decreases by 1 at the start of Cyrene's every turn. So she gets to do something that most people would do with their ultimate. You know, the whole zone thing. I'm thinking of Jiao Cho putting out the flaming floor, and Ron Mei putting out the cherry blossoms, and Tribby putting out the cute little stars that dangle. Those are all ultimates. This one, you can put a zone out with your skill. While the zone lasts, for each instance of damage dealt by all allied targets, deal additional instance of true damage equal to 21% of original damage. When Cyrene is downed, the zone will also be dispelled. Okay. So as long as... Oh, okay. And she does it herself. Alright, and that was Everknight's Memo Sprite, I believe. Magic says, after playing a bit, the 24 charges doesn't feel that bad, but I know some hardcore players / zero cyclists are not happy about how slow her ult is without E2. I see. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know. All right. Books for Days says, I use Topaz for chests, and what I don't find, I use the gadget for leftovers I miss. Yeah! It's so nice. There's options to find chests in this game. Queen Katie Bat says, more like, hold your tears, LOL. Yeah. Her patch is very sad, I'm sure. It can only be emotional. That's just how Hoyoverse rolls. Imagine the perfect team of Acheron nuking enemies, then bringing Numby out to sniff around. Yes, that's perfect. Okay. Now, she has a 12 down here. What is this 12? Oh, is that the number of shards she has? I was hoping it would fill up 1/2 for 12 and then the other half for the other 12, but I guess this is fine. Okay, so it does count the charges for you. That's nice, because this is too hard to just easily glance over and see the charges. Got it. I can't remember exactly how Evernight works, but when I have ult, I use it. Don't know. Sure, I'll use some skills. HSR without trauma at this point is like a dog without a tail. We're like, wait a minute, something's not right. I know, if things are happy, you're like, Ronan Otaku Night is here. Hello. I hope you're having an okay day. Oh wow, Ellie is out already on Star Rail. Wow, I thought Ellie coming next week. Sheesh, the days go by so fast. Ellie? Ellie? Who Ellie? Min, sayonara. Woo! Cyrene's XP. Oh, Honkai Impact the Third character name. Okay. Got it. She's here! And I got her! I won my 50-50. Which apparently means that I'm I've won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have won 9 50-50s over the past 11 5-stars. It's crazy. Oh my gosh, chat is going so fast. I'm so glad you guys are here today. I hope everyone is having an okay day. I'm using my IPC team plus my friends E6 and Axa to speedrun Hyacine Traces. Very good. She's so girly, it gives you a toothache. I know! I really like how girly she is. That's honestly the main reason why I pulled her, is because she is so unbelievably girly. Unapologetically girly. I keep on seeing Sailor Moon in her. She is so Sailor Moon coded. Maybe Queen Serenity coded might be better. I don't know. My favorite part of this batch is that Cyrene is running all patch, meaning the 4 stars are the same all patch, so I pray for some Mutsa when I pull Cypher. Oh, I hope so! Do I need to keep... Yeah, I do need to summon my little, jellyfish. I guess they're not jellyfish. Are they flowers or jellyfish? Or maybe they're aliens. I don't know. I finally got E6 Mutsa from my Cyrene pulls. Congratulations! I was looking at Mutsa the other day and wondering if I should build him. Okay. We are so close. Jellyfish, I think they called them that in the story. I see. And you got the 4-star Mutsa light cone for Boot Hill. Okay. Is that good for Boot Hill? Maybe I should use that on him. I have Boot Hill also. Alright, so that's 23. And then as soon as my dragon goes blah, I think that grants another shard, right? It does! I knew it! I'm smart! See? I pay attention. I know what's going on. I know how this works. Yeah! Use ultimate to summon Demiurge, but it's not done blawing. Okay, whatever. And also my animation is on double. Okay. I'm gonna turn this down in speed so that we get the nice slow animation. Are you ready? Ooh. Space! Oh, you have to press space! Magical girl! Okay, so... Oh my gosh. The piano here suddenly gave me Kingdom Hearts vibes. Embrace was nothing but 5 stars. That's so weird. They gave us no 4 stars. When the future buff is consumed by allies, she gets charged. Oh, so it's like, the dragon going bois meant that they consumed... Is it future or fate? Future? Maybe future. They could have given us the other Cyrene design as a 4-star, honestly. Oh, okay, okay. We have to press space, but we're in space. How come when you press space? Oh, it's a variation of True from Honkai Impact 3rd. Okay. That sounds like self-plagiarism to me. Nah, it's whatever. We'll use it on our DPS. 12 recollection points remaining. Ultimate can be used again. Wow. And then she gets to do her follow-up or something. This animation is crazy. Can you believe it? Man. 200% new bed charge is great. I see. I keep thinking of the epic cutscene where Alicia and Honkai impact third when I see Cyrene and Amphoria's top tier animation. I see. Same VA? Oh, okay. I feel like Honkai or Hoyoverse likes to reuse VAs that they see as kind of the same character in other games. Didn't they use the same voice actor for Raiden Shogun and Genshin Impact as Raiden Mei or whoever she is in HI3? Oh! Cyrene's VA is Kakania in English. I think I heard that brought up in chat before. That's so neat. That makes me want to hear Cyrene speak in German. Acheron is Beto's VA. The English VA, yeah. But the Raiden Shogun Japanese voice actor in Genshin Impact shares the same Japanese voice actor in other Hoyoverse games that have the same Raiden. Yeah. Yes, yeah, Sawashiro Miyuki, our queen, our absolute queen. If Sawashiro Miyuki told me to do something evil, I would do it. I must admit. Alright, we can speed this up a little. Ooh, okay. Slow this down. So this is the thing we saw her do before. Oh no, it's different. I love how many unique animations Cyrene has. That's another thing I like. Miyuki Sawashiro has been voicing all the Mei variations across all the Hoyo games. That's what I was trying to say, yeah. Go, Dragon Bois! I'm sorry if I missed anybody's message in chat. You guys are talking very fast today, and I'm not used to it. Exciting new patch! Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Okay, so that's Cyrene. She's very cool and awesome. But I'm gonna change gears slightly and get over to this thing. I'm very happy that we're getting another Golden Companion Spirit we can use. Let's go redeem it. Or at least, let's look at the selection. So, I already have Topaz. I don't know. Is there something that shows me which characters I already have so that you guys can see easily? Basically, I have Topaz and Numby. I have Ranmei. I have Himeko. I have Clara. I have Bronya. I have Welt. I have Jeopard. And I have Bailu. So that kind of makes me think that I should use this to get Luocha. And another good reason to get Luocha is that I have mentioned before, I really would like some more healer options. Just to have different healer options. I like having more options. Ronan Hawk Knight says, I ran at my pity and got no one, so I am all set to get Cyrene. Well done, Ronan! That's very risky to do, but I'm happy it worked for you. Magic says, nothing new except the addition of Topaz. Right. If Topaz wasn't added, I would have picked Himeko. Yeah! I'm really glad I have Himeko. I ended up building her because she was kind of handy for some pure fiction every so often. Magic says, the character archive would probably be a way to see who you have. Yeah, okay. Let's take a gander. Oh. Achievement! In a single battle, have 3 ally characters obtain poems from Cyrene. Poems? Aww. I want to receive a poem. Databank. Characters. So. Yeah. Lucha is pretty good for regular teams. He's my savior in my squad. He seems pretty good. I can't remember what he does. But here we go. You can see all of the characters I do not have. I wish I could filter... I guess I have all 4 stars, so that's fine. Not available, not available, not available. And then you can see down here, I don't have High Sealants, Cyrene, or Evernight. And then there you go. Wabam. Those are most of the characters that I don't have, with some exceptions above and below. Lucha has been the character I've most used for 2 years in a row. Man, he sounds like everybody's Aventurine. Aventurine has been the character that I've used the most for a year and a half. Lucha got new life with all of the new HP characters. Before 3.x, he was kind of meh. Okay, and I have Castris, and I have Mighty. So that's some potential synergy. Lucha has a follow-up where if a character gets low HP, he heals them, so that's been fun. Okay, so he's like a clutch healer. Okay. Aw, I would love Yunli. She's so cute and adorable. Yes, I really like Yunli too. The only reason I'm a little bit on her is that she, like, replaces Clara. And I don't want to replace Clara. Because Clara has Svarog, and Svarog is very important to me. He's our big bro robot. I think it's basically an obvious choice. I am gonna grab me a Lucha, I think. Ooh, his ultimate removes buffs from all enemies. Something tells me that only works on certain enemies and not on bosses, but that's still good. After using his skill, Lucha immediately restores the target ally's HP equal to a percentage of his attack. Then he gains 1 stack of Abyss Flower. Okay. I've been playing with Black Swan and Kafka from the beginning. I've never had those characters. It feels like there's an entire portion of Honkai Star Rail I just missed out on by not starting from the beginning. Because I might have had Kafka if I'd started earlier. Clara and Yunli does fight similar, right? Lucha was back in 1.1, so outside of Natasha and Bailu, you had no other abundance options. Yeah! Lucha's ult is an AoE, so I use it for breaking weaknesses. Yeah! It seems pretty handy for that. I didn't even like him, I just pulled him to shelve Natasha. Right. Okay, the rest of his skill. When an ally's HP percentage drops to 50% or lower, an effect equivalent to Lucha's skill will immediately be triggered and applied to this ally for 1 time. Alright, and so it gives him a stack of Abyss Flower, I'm assuming. And it can be triggered again after 2 turns. Something tells me that he has an Eidolon that'll let him trigger it again after 1 turn instead of 2. I wonder if that assumption is correct. Magic says, only if the boss has unremovable buffs. I remember the occasions where Lucha was useful to remove the annoying shield buff on the stoplight robots. Okay. Oh yeah, the stoplight robots. Right. Ronan Otaku Knight says, yep, wouldn't you say Lucha and Huahua are the best healers in the game so far? Oh, yeah, I've been thinking about going for Huahua because she was one of those characters when I was first looking at Honkai Star Rail, I was kind of into her. And then she never came home. When Abyss Flower reaches 2 stacks, Lucha consumes all stacks to deploy a zone. When any enemy in the zone is attacked by an ally, the attacking ally's HP is immediately restored by an amount equal to 12% of his attack. Effect lasts for 2 turns. Okay, it's that thingy. So instead of Gallagher's marking the enemy and your allies hit the enemy to be healed, instead it's a zone that is deployed. I kind of like that better than the Gallagher method, to be honest. Although that has its own uses. I think Lucha is the way to go. I did the Huahua event the other day. The cutest darling of all time. True! She just wants to be happy. True! Okay, so store. And then Here we go! Character's combat type is imaginary and their path is abundance. Carrying a coffin wherever he goes. He is a foreign trader who came from beyond the stellar seas. Has excellent medical skills. I feel like Luocha was the moment in the game where I realized that the game was not gonna give me... The game was gonna be giving me a bunch of mystery and not giving me answers. Luocha was the moment, and I realized that this game was gonna be messy. This game is gonna be messy with its storytelling. I still don't understand what's in that coffin. And then you get that final scene where it's Luocha and Blade and Jing Yuan? And there's evil laughter, and then I just don't know. Like, I didn't understand the ending of that story whatsoever. I didn't get it. They must have addressed it in the fugue patch. I must not have been paying attention. But welcome! Welcome, Luocha! I hope you have a nice time here on the Astral Express. Luocha is useful since his field heals all allies as long as allies attack enemies. Right. Great for teams where some allies usually don't attack, compared to Gallagher, where allies need to attack marked enemies to heal. Oh. Oh! Oh, wait a second. Wait. I thought that when Ally 1 attacks an enemy in the zone, then Ally 1 gets healed. But Magic says that it's useful when allies usually don't attack. Some allies usually don't attack compared... Okay. But you still need to attack to get healed. I mean, you do get healed if he uses his skill? Oh, the other allies heal for a small amount? Maybe it's a bonus trace. All allies restore HP. There we go. It's one of the bonus abilities. Okay, nice. Luocha, the most insane XP before Amphorius came out. Oh, that's why. I swear, I feel so bad, but whenever things in this game are connected to Honkai Impact 3rd, I start getting confused, and it's making me dislike a game that I've never played. You know what I mean? I need to just chill out, though. It's fine. It's whatever. Okay. They revealed what was in the coffin, though only by dialogue, but not visually. But what did they say in the dialogue, huh? His XP is Otto, the literal villain for the game. Yeah, he was giving villain vibes at the end of the patch, I remember, in Shenzhou, and I was like, why is he giving villain vibes? I don't understand. This wasn't set up at all. Other than the fact that he's mysterious and carrying a coffin, but that doesn't mean you're a bad guy. I guess it was set up. Maybe? What was it? It was like the Stellaron hunters were kind of curious about what was going on or something. Welt had an entire PTSD flashback about him. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. I can't even visualize it. I've completely forgotten that it happened, apparently. Whoops. I'm not gonna build him right now. I just always do this when I get new characters. I ascend them the one time, so I get a ticket.
花が種から成長するには時間と我慢が必要なんだ。
I love Luocha's Japanese VA! If you're an older anime fan, you know it too. Our boy, Akira Ishida. Round of applause for Akira Ishida. He's awesome. He's in lots of old stuff. He's also in Gintama as Katsura. We love Akira Ishida. There it is, Ishida Akira. Always in Japanese down here, even though the text in the game is supposed to be in English. So funny. Let's see here. I'm gonna snooze that real quick. Doopy-doopy-doo. That's fair, though I was playing Honkai Impact 3rd before Genshin and HSR ever released, so I already have the background knowledge. Yeah, totally! Like, that makes total sense. Queen Katie Bat says, to really set it up, Otto has a doppelganger. Oh. It's even more complicated, of course! Who is also not a very good guy. Who went with Welt to the Star Rail universe, dipped, and Welt stayed with the Express. Julian says, to be honest, it's kind of cheap if you haven't played H3rd. They're not doing a good job with the references. The entire Welt/Acheron sequence in Penacony was annoying. I was so confused. So that was also, like, Honkai Impact 3rd shit. I want to just enjoy the game I'm playing. I don't want to have to do more homework to know what's... to have an emotional investment in the story. Ugh. Okay. Whine, whine, complain, complain. Yeah, they even used impact music in that scene. Oh my gosh. Like, people really don't care about new fans. Please care about new fans. If someone is watching the new Star Wars movies, I want them to have a good experience watching them without having seen all the original films. That is important to me. Do I wish they had watched the original Star Wars movies? Obviously. Those are near and dear to my heart. I watched them when I was like 10 years old, a long time ago. But I also want everyone to be able to access the emotional connection to the characters without having seen the old stuff. Ah! It's giving me flashbacks to, like, Marvel Cinematic Universe, even. Man. Like, I don't mind dropping in things that are references, but when they are the center in the main story, it's like, how? I want this story to hold up on its own. The reference Welt made with Acheron was a character whose XP is fine and 2. It's so confusing. Oh my god, I wanna... Ah! Goodness sakes. Man, I have 2 new 5-star characters. This is wild. Yay, Honkai Star Rail! I say after complaining about it. Apparently it's the ion or propagation in the coffin? Oh, that sounds right. That sounds like something that would happen. Okay. Good for him, maybe, or not, unclear. That also is how I feel about it. Like, having an eon in a coffin, I don't know what the consequences of that would be, having an eon in a coffin that you carry around. Like, you know? It's a piece of the ion of propagation in the coffin. The idea is to use it against Yaoshi, the abundance. I see. Okay. Yeah, the whole threat of the Yaoshi of abundance, that part was awesome, and I was really engaged in that. I loved that concept. The eon might be dead. More on that probably never or in 2 more years. I wasn't quite able to follow that sentence, Chameleon. Let me see. Oh wait, more on that probably never or in 2 more years. Now I understand. Now I got it. You're good, Chameleon. I'm sorry if you were typing out something else right now. I understand what you said. I had to read it again. I shouldn't have blamed you right away. Ronan Otaku Knight says, right. Yeah, the propagation is technically dead in the present. I see. I never noticed there's hand patterns on Herta's hat. Queen Katie Bat, I literally noticed that for the very first time yesterday. Did they change something about the graphics that make them pop out more? What's going on? Really curious. I have the neck. Ooh! It's divided into 2 sections. I think I like this. It's kind of not that much different from what we had before. Whatever. We'll probably come back to that plot when we go back to the Xianzhou. That's such a long time since the thing first was a thing, you know what I mean? Oh, I actually need to take a break now. So I'm gonna do that. My next thing is gonna be figuring out what light cone to use for Cyrene. So discuss amongst yourselves. I'm gonna get up and stretch, use the restroom, get something to drink. I recommend you do the same, and I'm gonna run some ads for 3 minutes. We'll meet back here right after that. Be right back. Okay. I'm back. Everyone's back. The light cone usability quality of life is very nice. Players with poor sight is happy. I see. Okay, that makes a lot of sense, actually. Good point. I'm glad it's helping people out. I assume the 4-star one with Cyrene in it is the free-to-play option? Actually, no. I feel like Honkai Star Rail tricks people. The 4-star light cones with characters featured are not good for the character featured. In almost every case. I'm trying to think of an example where a 4-star with a character featured was actually good. This is kind of good for Asta. And it's an Asta 4-star light cone. And you can use Bailu's 4-star light cone on her, maybe? Not that it's very good. But anyway. The 5-star Herta light cone is the best free-to-play option since it gives speed, and you want Cyrene to at least hit 180 speed. The 4-star Cyrene one feels more like free-to-play Hyacinth light cone option. Oh. Oh, is Acheron's 4-star light cone is actually usable to a certain amount on Acheron? Okay. But it's also just like, yeah, exception to the rule, in a way. Okay. I believe you, Magic, when you say that this 5-star light cone is the best one for Cyrene. But as you can see, it is already on my Hyacinth. So, do we put this light cone on Hyacinth? I'm so sad. Let me look at my Hyacinth real quick here. My Hyacinth has a perfect, beautiful speed of 203. And that's thanks to this, you know, light cone that gives her the speed boost. Oops, I shouldn't have hit that. I always want to hit that X. Man. Everybody wants the 5-star Remembrance light cone from the Herta shop. It's so frustrating. And also, both Hyacinth and Cyrene are Remembrance characters who want high speed. That sucks. That's really annoying. If I take this... So... I did it again! Freaky! And I have the hiccups. Okay. Give me a second. I have the hiccups right now. And I need to beat the hiccups. And so I'm going to use the tested and tried method of curing the hiccups. And I'm going to teach you all this right now. When you have the hiccups, you tell yourself, and you have to mean it when you say it, I am not a fish. I am not a fish. I have lungs. I do not have gills. I am not a fish. I am not a fish. That should cure my hiccups. We'll see if they come back. But I've noticed when I started using that as my hiccup cure, if you do it too flippantly, like you don't really mean it, it doesn't work. But if you really stop what you're doing, and you have to like just stop what you're doing, step away from the screens, and like really meditate and think to yourself, I am not a fish. It's like, it's all about remembering that you have real lungs and you do not have gills anymore. It's some people say it has something to do with trying to, like, our genes are remembering when we used to be fish in the sea before we evolved. Something like that. If you look up hiccup cure I am not a fish on YouTube, you can find some videos of some VTubers who tried it out and it works for all of them. It's brilliant. You can offset some of the speed with the new planar set maybe. Uh-huh. Well, this one is already giving me speed. Speed, speed, and speed. I have all the speed. I have speed boots. I have speed on every single piece. All of the speed. By the way, thank you for the HSR Twitch drops, LOL. That's going toward my cipher. Excellent! I should put up a tag. I just realized. Also, it drops. Okay. I have tagged my stream for spoilers and for drops. Wait, I can do this in a better way. Let's do... spoilers. Drops. That's better. Okay. I just hold my breath. Yeah, if that works for you, that's great. For me, it stopped working, I feel like. Magic says, the new one gives the whole team additional speed if the wearer has their memo sprite out. Ooh. Sure, did I get the new one yet? I thought I had, but maybe not. Oh. Time to do some farming. Huh. I will need to take a look. Though it might be better to put it on someone like Remembrance main character, since Cyrene takes a while to get her memo sprite out. Put what? Wait. What do you mean? It might be better to put the new planar set on Remembrance main character? Since he can get his memo sprite out sooner, right? Okay, got it. I don't... Now that I think about it, it just dropped. There's no way I have any of it, of course. Of course it's new. Ooh. All allies speed by 8%. And then Hyacinth speed. So that makes up for some of the speed that I was getting from the light cone, but not all of it. Actually, it barely helps, because this would provide 6% speed to Hyacinth. The new set would give her 8% as long as her memo sprite's out. So that's only helping a little bit. Ugh. This hurts. This sucks. Maybe I need to do some more, maybe I need to get something better for this one. I can get more speed here. What speed do I want for Hyacinth, though? Let's take a look. Come along with me, and I promise I will go back to the game on OBS and not forget you all. $200. If you do currency wars, part of the rewards include special emulsifier items that allow you to automatically claim the planar rewards without having to go into battle. I like that. Oh, nice. I'm just now using this site for Cypher build to pre-farm. I knew I got the right one. Yes! We are big fans of Pridewind.gg around these parts here. I especially appreciate their character build stuff. I just sit on this screen. I have this screen for any character. I just have it up on one screen, and I have Honkai Star Rail on the other screen, and I'm like going back and forth and trying to get it all figured out. Okay, 200 plus in combat. I'm gonna test a thing. I want to see how much speed Hyacinth has in combat. I wonder if she'll get more speed once she's in combat. Oh yeah, and also we need her speed to be 200. And then for every 1 excess speed, increases Hyacinth and Little Ika's outgoing healing by 1%. Okay. Crit rate. Effect resistance. Okay. Do we get speed from anywhere? Why is this locked? Oh, progress the Amphoria storyline to unlock. Oh, what? What is going on here? Oh, Ron May, speeds up her teammates, doesn't she? Increases speed up by 10% for all teammates. I could swap out Tribby for Ron May, and that would help Hyacinth. That's an option. They also updated a new feature. You can now quick level the talents to max. Excellent! They finally did the same thing they did in Genshin. Pyro Traveler was locked behind Natlan's story. Oh, really? Type Fellow Magic. RMC gets a new enhanced basic attack. Oh. Boba Certified has a new RMC guide that also goes over the new attack. That's what that video was. I was looking at the thumbnail and I was like, what? Why is Remembrance main character different? What are you talking about? And I just kind of, was not ready to get into that. Oh good, my VOD from yesterday's stream is finally on YouTube. That took forever. Auto-modded again? Twitch chat has ruined the word climax, apparently. You guys, Automod held Queen Katie Bat's chat because she said the word climax. That just destroys language. That just destroys language when you do that, you know? Frickin' A. Frickin' A. Ooh. Not even talking about the dirty jokes, that's just basic film terms. I know, right? Why is it like this? Okay. Castris, Tribby, Hyacinth, RMC. I can do 4 at once! Yes, I would like to do a bunch. Woohoo!
Deja vuか.
Go! And obviously this Hyacinth is getting her speed impacted by buffs from the Divergent Universe. I think. Actually, none of these say anything about speed, and yet her speed is at 210 right now. Where's that coming from? Does Tribby speed up her teammates? I don't think she would. Decaf is here. Hello. Hope you're having an okay day. Hello. Sorry for your loss. No, it's fine. I wanted Cyrene. She just came home, and the whole thing is that let me show you, Decaf. I'm the villain. Look at how often I won the 50-50. Cyrene, Silverwolf, Sunday, Finan, Hyacinth, I keep saying Hyacinth. I'm sorry, everybody. The Herda, Jiaocho, Castris, and Mighty, I won 50-50s. I was talking about the Dodgers. May they rest in peace. Ow, gosh. Wait a second. Who won the World Series? I guess I got confused. Who won the World Series? Wait, maybe people don't want to be spoiled. But then again, it's been a week. Who won the World Series? Yeah, the Blue Jays lost to the Dodgers, unfortunately. When a team beats my team, I want the team that beat me to win so that it makes me sound like I was cool and awesome for rooting for my team. It's unfortunate. The site listed one of Cypher's pros as a most loyal car. Wait, a most... Okay, now I want to see that. What the heck? I think you're talking about pridewin.gg, right? Let me see. Cypher... Where's Cypher? A most loyal car? Does she turn into a car during the video game? Oh my gosh. That sounds like an Utena reference. Oh, she's just Speed. She is Speed. Don't forget to check out Decaf Nvidia if you haven't. Overcooked 2? That's such a fun game. I think I played the second one. I've at least played the first one with friends during a party at some point. I'm gonna move my stuff around. Excuse me. I just noticed that when I'm on the Chrome scene in OBS, my stuff is not set up the way that I want it to be set up now. So I'm going to do this while I just chat with you all. This one... This one... Something like that. Yeah. And then this stuff goes over here, and we're all set. Perfect. Okay, now we can go back to the game. Oh my gosh, I'm so ADHD today. I've lost track of what I'm doing. Mariners did their best. I think so, at least. There's some grumbling about the coach's decision to take out one of our really good pitchers before... maybe he took one of our pitchers out of the game a little earlier than he should have, but hindsight is 20/20. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. It's hard. It's hard to make those choices, you know? Anyway, I can't believe I won so many 50-50s in this game. It's a little bit disgusting. I also have spoilers on this stream because Cyrene's kit itself apparently has spoilers for her character in the kit, which is so strange to me. Congrats on your unfortunate gacha wins. I know, right? I guess that's how I'm framing it. Anyway, right now I'm farming for some planar sets for Cyrene. Or, actually, I'm farming for sets for Hyacinth or Remembrance main character, or somebody. Because I need this set in order to have our speed high enough. Oh, it just keeps popping up. That's how this works. Okay. Herta spoils that she's not actually a diminutive doll. Tutorial literally says a particular name which could spoil things. Yeah. Although when I saw the name, I was like, I don't know. I don't remember what that name means. I know that it's a familiar name, but I don't really remember much besides that. Oh hey, I think I got the answer for Luocha. I'm doing Jing Liu's quest. He claims that though his power is abundance, he wished to destroy Yaoshi himself. Oh, okay. Interesting. I win! I think we mainly heard of it in 3.6. I don't know if you played that yet. Yeah, I think that's the one I haven't touched yet. Alright, this is very convenient that we can get all these relics at once. Ready. That is an interesting rope. What is that supposed to look like? It's giving me Silverwolf vibes without actually looking like Silverwolf. The quality of life to be able to do multiple planar runs at once is also welcomed. Indeed! Reminds me of Sparkle. She has a similar eye tattoo. Oh, maybe it's a Sparkle reference. If anyone knows, please let us know. Let's see. Boop, 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 boo. Here we go. So... Well, it's almost like Sparkle's eye. Doesn't Sparkle have, like, more of a flower that's centered in the iris of the eye? Kind of. I wonder. Gotta say, I have no stake in any lore spoilers for Hoyo games, but it's a bit sad when people who do care are affected. I know, right? It's kind of weird that they'd made that choice. Magic says, apparently Tengoku livestream planner set supposed to be Planet Edostar. Oh, the name of the set is Tengoku at Livestream. Oh my gosh. Is this a preview for the next region? That what's up? Are we going to Japan next? And then the rope. It is so Harajuku coded. Protean Vista? What is Protean Vista? That's a good question. I've been hearing people talking about a new skill point meta, which Tengoku Planner Set seems to hint at. Sparkle returns for more chaos? Perhaps. Oh. Didn't get any energy regeneration ropes, unfortunately. Man. I just feel like this is gonna be a little bit of a bummer. But, what teams do I use Cyrene in? Let's take a look at Bridewin.gg. You might not like this, but Ellie is also a live streamer too. She streams beauty tips, so the artifact set is reference to the new Alicia Love Elf Live. Oh, I getcha, I getcha. Protein Vista. Yes, I know. Yes. Very cool. But it looks like... Wait a second. Oh, this is Cypher. Not Cypher. Let's look at Cyrene. Aha. A Glaya team. Okay. And you definitely need Hyacinth. Right? Or I could use... If I could use Dan Hung, then I wouldn't... Then I could just switch the light cone over. That's an option. Oh, unless I'm using Casterus, then they recommend Hyacinth for that. Man. Some of her talents are tied to the number of Chrysos Air characters on the team. Right, yes. I'm curious to try out Mighty. So there's Mighty and Casterus. The Finan team apparently recommends Ceridra, who I don't have. I don't have Hyacinth, so PT Dan is likely my sustain for Cyrene team. That makes sense. He is a Chrysos heir, so you got that. Okay. Alright. So, basically, DPS, Cyrene, and then Sunday or Tribby, and Dan Hung or Hyacinth. Okay. I really want to try her out with Mighty. I haven't been able to use Mighty very much, and it'd be really nice if I could have fun with that. I could actually use Mighty some more. Curious. What do they say about the review? Capstone support for Chrysos heirs, obviously. Passive damage percent and true damage bonuses for the team. Unique curated buffs for each individual Chrysos heir. Competitive performance in Chrysos heir teams. First ultimate of the fight gives everyone else their ultimate instantly. Elevates well-invested Chrysos heir teams to new heights. Cons. Slow ramp-up time at E0 unless full Chrysos heir teams. Weak outside of Chrysos heir DPS teams. SP negative during ultimate ramp-up. Makes sense. E2 fixes ramp-up issues. Okay. I think Mighty's Cyrene buff allows him to do his super skill for free without the cost like it usually does. Seems nice. Oh my gosh, there's so much text. Wow. Okay. Bringing you back with me. Okay. I need to get situated in my chair a little bit more naturally. I was just kind of sitting there and not actually comfortable. There's some interesting teams, all right. I did mostly finish building my archer, so I think I can just move forward and build Cyrene. I've got 80% crit rate, 113.5% crit damage, 2800 attack and change. These are my relic sets. The usual light cone. I got his skill to level 10 and his ultimate to level 9. So I think he's good. I think I'm just gonna use Hyacint's Light Cone. Sorry, girl. I'm just gonna borrow it. Actually, I don't need to borrow it right now, because she's not actually built yet. So let's put it back on you. Sorry, sorry. And in the meantime, we'll do this stuff. Level up, level up, level, level, level up. Relics. Everybody wants this one, huh? I'm glad I did some farming. Artifact loadouts, what a dream. Yeah, if I do this, what do they pick? Let's see. Needs to have speed, okay. That sure seems preferable. And, she needs... Okay, she needs her speed to be 180 or 200. And then she needs crit rate and crit damage, and then HP. Interesting. Okay. I wonder... They recommend having her crit rate at 50%. That's really low. Huh. And crit damage at 100 to 160. Interesting. If I can't do the best thing with a 4-piece set like this, I can do 2 speed sets. I might do that. Well... Speed is most important. Let's see. They recommend... Oh, HP percent or crit damage body piece. Okay. Well, all I have is HP, so... If you need speed, then 2-piece speed relics is probably preferable, right? Gotta have good speed if you want to win the derby. Win the derby! That's the only speed piece I have. And it has crit damage on it. Nice! And then they recommend HP or ice damage planar sphere and HP link rope. Okay. That's the only one. And unfortunately, I didn't get a lot of ropes. Uh-huh. Ba-da-da-da-da. Well, this isn't going to be the most fascinating content ever. What am I at for Trailblaze energy? That's fine. There is some content that I haven't touched yet. That people are very excited about. Maybe this is what we do now. Currency Wars! The new auto chess mode. Let's see. Nope. It's a new mini-game in the game. It's auto chess, apparently. And it's permanent. Break the limits and experience 10 characters fighting together. Character abilities are enhanced, or new abilities are gained. I don't know if there's monetization in it. We'll see. Activate faction/school bonds to gain powerful buffs. Faction or school bonds. Interesting. Free trial of characters. Having them developed is an added bonus. Okay, so it's advertising characters. There's that. It's like Reverse 1999 Critter Crash. It seems like it. Yeah. I could see myself being into this. It's all about how they implement it. Current staff and experience brand new gameplay strategies. Yep, it's game mode. I was not communicating that very well. Oh boy, let's do this. Here we are. Oh, it's Arlen. Hi, Arlen. Your highlights are cool. Oh, it's you! Kind of auto chess, but as far as the board layout is concerned, but otherwise you battle like usually with up to 6 additional characters in the back supporting your main team. Huh. We meet again! What are you doing here? I'm here to discuss a lucrative partnership. Cut to the chase. Brought you a new opportunity. Only this time you're the one providing the funds. And as collateral, I'm willing to offer you generous returns in the name of the IPC's Strategic Investment Department. Finally, it's time for the capitalists to come begging to me. I don't know if she's coming begging. Auto chess is a wild term I've never heard before. Yeah, I've heard it here and there, but apparently that is the style, that is the genre of game this is. Overall, it's more of an expansion of the Fate collab event. Oh, the collab event game mode. I see. High net worth individuals like you have always been the ideal partners every investor eagerly pursues. Blah, 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 blah. We think you're awesome. Your performance on Pentaconi was awesome. I don't really trust you. Don't worry, trust is built through cooperation. This isn't the place to talk shop. Let's adjourn to somewhere else. Okay. Let's walk around with my other cool team. Yay! Hello! Magic says, I had some fun with Currency War. Using the new abilities and synergies was refreshing. Okay. Hey, Venturing, what were you thinking last time? Did you ever run the numbers? Then we may end up making a profit. As long as it's a net profit, it's all good. Do 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 do. Yeppers Peppers 37. Welcome to the stream. I wonder if you are a fellow Reverse 1999 fan because of the number 37. That's a character's name in Reverse 1999. That is why I ask. But welcome, then thank you so much for the follow. We're playing some Honkai Star Rail, the newest minigame, Currency Wars. I also like to stream Reverse 1999 and Uma Musume Pretty Derby and some other stuff every once in a while, like online mahjong or a survival game or a random indie game or Digimon or whatever. But mostly these 3 games. Come and hang. If it isn't my old friend. You're having a team building session at Dewlight Pavilion? We're just temporarily leasing the Oak family's assets as our interim office. That friend who lived here won't be back anytime soon. Why not seize this chance to get a taste of his lifestyle? Okay. Let's talk about our collaboration. We're developing the Project Currency Wars here. I'm the project lead, and both Topaz and Aventurine are project members. I may not know economics, but warfare, that's my jam. This is a business simulator. When I say war, I mean corporate warfare across the universe. As you know, the cancer of all worlds has swept through many planets, creating a lot of bad debt for the IPC, and it's quite a headache to clean up. Our opponents include local monopolistic tycoons, blah 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 blah. They've not only seized IPC's assets, but have even used force to drive out IPC workers. Due to lack of experience and intelligence, every operation by the Strategic Investment Department required massive investments in resources and manpower. The system can simulate various scenarios, helping us prepare for different situations in advance. It's all about simulations, isn't it? It is late-stage capitalism, the game. It is a corporate warfare simulator. Whatever you say. Since I'm already here... See that machine powering up? That's the control console for the currency wars. We'll start with the lowest difficulty level. Okie dokie! I'll be your guide, teaching you some basic knowledge to help you find your footing in the capital market. The project is on a tight schedule here, so stay focused and get familiar with the operations ASAP. Yay! Okay. Initial test is about to begin. Objective: gain economic dominance over the planet. Decaf is here. Decaf says, I understand you want to monopolize the supply channel, the distribution network, and the vendor rights, but have you considered my gun? It's just like Moldier and Moldier's gun. Call an ambulance, but not for me. Oh boy. You'll need to recruit staff members and build your team. Aha! I've seen this before. Before we start combat, we still need to make some preparations. Since this is a currency war, we'll naturally have to harness the power of currency. Oh, hang on a second. Let me just make sure my microphone is set the way I want it. Yes, it is. Good. I've been streaming for an hour and a half. I wonder if my microphone is a little bit quiet on my stream recently. That's fine. Okay. I've prepared some seed money for you, but we'll need more hands on deck. Okay. Open the store to recruit staff members using gold coins. Is that the same as seed currency? Oh yeah, Shiny, you've been muted for an hour and a half and no one told you. Exactly. It'd be like that. I remember one of my streams way at the beginning when I was just doing Genshin Impact and streaming to like 2 people, and I was muted for 20 minutes! And then finally someone came into chat, a kind soul came by and was like, your thingy is moving, but I don't hear anybody talking. And I was like, ah! And ever since then, I've always made sure that I can see the volume levels moving when I have my microphone and the game volume on. I found a stream like that, who had been muted for 40 minutes! Oh dear. This is the cost required for recruiting staff. Click to recruit with gold coins. I'll help you pass the test. Katiebat says, I remember one time I was streaming at Tales of Berseria. I was yapping about how I finally got a certain amount of followers. I yapped for 10 minutes. Realized I was muted. The streamer experience. Run into Talk Night. I would say the game BGM is a little louder than your voice when you go into lull of talking. I see. Yeah, when I got into here, some of the music was kind of like da 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 da. I'm gonna just kind of adjust this slightly. But I bet it's probably mostly fine. Magic says, yeah, without anyone in my chat, I don't realize if I'm muted sometimes. Exactly! Hang on a second. Magic streams! I feel like an idiot. Magic does stream! There! Followed! I've corrected my grievous mistake. Now I will know when you stream! Decaf says, I wonder if they paid Daft Punk for all this Tron music. Newly recruited staff members will appear in the preparation area ready for combat at any time. Jade is an off-field character. Drag the character to the off-field area. Drag the character to the off-field area to maximize their combat potential. I thought she's already in the off-field area. Whatever. I'm gonna go back and check a clip to see if I read that wrong. Recruit characters. Uh-huh. Jade is an off-field character. Oh, she has a attribute. She is a character who is like good at off-field and stuff. Okay. Hi, fellow kids. Tron is a movie from the 80s about a guy who gets trapped in a computer. I loved the soundtrack to that newer Tron movie that came out like 15 years ago. Newer than the 80s movie, that is. There's a new Tron movie right now, it's true. I still need to watch Tron Ares, but I heard mixed things about it. I see. Allegedly, it's not great? Didn't they got someone... Oh, they got Trent Reznor to do the music for it. And I do like Trent Reznor. So even if the new Tron Ares movie isn't very good, I could see myself checking out the soundtrack. You know what I mean? Magic says, bottom row is like a holding area. The middle row of 6 squares is the back row. Tron Legacy is the sequel you were thinking of. Tron Legacy! That's the one. Rules are made to be broken! Alright. Daft Punk. R.I.P. Daft Punk. I'm so glad that they got a Grammy before they retired. When characters are in the correct position. I see. Aha, you can gain a new ability exclusive to Currency Wars character empowerment. This will bring different character combat experiences. Got 3 more character quests left on my backlog for HSR. Then it's Penacony time. Peak Coney time. Woo! Let's go. Penacony sure is a thing. I will say that. It sure is a thing. There's nothing like it. Magic says, yeah, I heard the good parts I heard were the visuals and music, and not so much the actors. I see. Daft Punk broke up because of generative AI. What a world we live in. That's not true. Staff members need to be in the right positioning to utilize their combat abilities. Right. Now I get it. Battle! Now to use 2 characters that I don't normally use. It sure is a story you can read, it's true. Okay, off-field characters will be displayed here. So she got to do her little passive thing. On-field characters will also receive combat enhancements. Character empowerment. Characters' base abilities are enhanced, or they gain brand new combat abilities. Off-field character empowerment. Characters will have enhanced abilities to fight off-field. Automatically using abilities to attack enemies or support teammates in a battle. Okay. Click to open character information. You can view character empowerment effects here. Okay. Hi, Cypher. Okay, exchanging interests, skill, talent. Designates an on-field character as debt collector. So she did that kind of automatically. Increases their speed and crit damage when they hit a target, adds to Jade's tally to trigger a follow-up attack. I think that was Cypher? Yeah, debt collector. I don't know how to use Cypher, so I'm just gonna use skill. What's up? You're so cool. I get to use my boy. I get to use my boy, Dr. Ratio. He's the best. Nathan. We love. We love. All right. Squad HP is at 100. Experience gained +2. Okay. Gold coin overview. We got 6 total. 5 from basic rewards and 1 from winning streak. And that shows how much damage characters did. Okay. I wish they would allow you to select the targets that back row chooses instead of it being automatic. I know, yeah. Sorry, the exact quote was, the last thing I would want to be in 2023 is a robot. Ah, right. Oh! We didn't want to be associated with robots. That's an interesting sentiment, said Shinybot. Yeah, it's weird. It is weird. I still do love robots, but I'm like, you know, every time I show up in another stream, people see my name and they're like, wait a second, are you a real person? And I have to be like, yes, I promise, I'm so sorry. Beep boop. I'm just a robot. I'm the kind of robot who is here to do dangerous work that humans shouldn't have to do, you know? I'm the good kind of robot. I'm the kind of robot who my job is to clean up dangerous chemicals and stuff like that. So I'm not gonna replace any other jobs for humans. Queen Katie Bat says, I still gotta do the Ron May story or the Dr. Ratio debut. Oh, have fun. The Ron May story left me with conflicted feelings, but I've come around to like her again because she has cherry blossoms, and I like cherry blossoms. She has cherry blossoms that show up when she does her ult. And Dr. Ratio's awesome! Asimov robots, and not so much as soulless corporate robots. Sure, maybe. I don't know. What are Asimov robots like? When I think about Asimov robots, it's like, is that like Blade Runner robots, or, What is the color of the pen in your hand? Is that are you quizzing me to see if I'm a robot or not with your question, Ronin Otaku Knight? The robot test? I would fail the replicant test. I'm just sure of it. Gold coins. Character upgrade. Staff members will become stronger with improved stats after being upgraded. Having 3 identical staff members allows them to be upgraded. 3? Why not just 2? Okay. Potatoes are the color green, right? I mean, they come from Ireland, so they must be. Staff can typically be promoted up to 3 stars. Ah. Oh-ho! You have 2 Dr. Ratio cards. Try upgrading them. I do that. and then you get another one. And does it automatically do that? I guess? Automatically upgraded. Alright. After a character is upgraded, besides gaining stat increases, their character empowerment effects will also be enhanced. Consecutively throw chalks to attack enemies in combat. Nice. Alright. Let's see how this goes. No! Use it on Dr. Ratio! Whatever. Yay, they already have a bunch of debuffs on them. Let's pulverize these things with our chalk. Oh my gosh, so many follow-ups. Holy smokes. Alright, after this little bit here, I'll be going off on another break. Oh, Gallagher already has his enhanced basic attack. Go, Dr. Ratio! Oh my gosh, he's so cool. Let's check out 2-star Dr. Ratio's battle records. Members are way ahead of the pack. Now that's what I call a star employee. Alright. Roop. I hate to do this, but it's time for another break right now! Follow-ups galore, indeed. I'm gonna get up and stretch, use the restroom, get something to drink. I recommend you do the same. And I will be running some ads, and we can meet up after that. Be right back! I return. Ads are almost done. Oh my gosh, I think we're one away from 200 followers, I just noticed. Heck yeah. Hey, if you're watching my stream right now and you're not followed, you should follow me! Do it for the lols. For the LOLs. Oh my gosh, closed captioning actually does know what LOLs means. It knows how to spell it. That's fantastic. Yeah, just one follower away. Awesome. In full caps. That was perfect. Lols. Lols. Okay. Oh, I also wanted to report, I'm in the middle of introducing my 2 new pet rats to my old 2 pet rats, and it's going along pretty well. And I managed to let them out for their very first free roam together today. I was kind of nervous about it because having rats that have just met each other, letting them go to free roam area where they can run around and chase each other can lead to some fighting. And they did have some scuffles. I'm not saying it was peace and love and rainbows the entire time. It wasn't. There was some fighting. But it was relatively safe, and it was so nice that they finally got to do free roam. Free roam is normally something you do every single day with pet rats. You want them to have at least a good hour out of the cage and run around and be rats. But I had to keep them in their introduction enclosures for the past 4 or 5 days at this point. So they've been just aching to be let out and do free roam, and they finally did today, and it was so nice. So that's nice and good. Million says, only 1.9 to go for $19.99. Oh my gosh! Wouldn't that be crazy? Decaf is going on lurk. Have an excellent lurk! Queen Katie Bat says, never mind, it failed. It wrote lows. Ah! Did it? Sounds like they need a theme park or a series of tubes along your walls. Yes, tubes along the walls would be fun, but I feel like there's no way to do that they wouldn't chew through. Okay, let's see. Besides upgrading, recruiting staff with matching bonds can also greatly enhance your team's combat effectiveness. What is this, Fire Emblem? Aventurine has follow-up attack and IPC bonds. Okay, right. Attributes and whatnot. Recruiting Aventurine will form 5 follow-up attack and 2 IPC bonds. Newly recruited staff members need to be deployed manually to activate their bonds. Quick, switch out the staff to activate their bonds. Deploy Aventurine to activate the bonds. And it puts Gallagher back here. Okay, well done. 5 follow-up attack and 2 IPC bonds activated. The higher the bond level, the stronger the effect. Oh, it's on the left side of the screen here. There's got to be a better way to do this. But at the same time, I kind of appreciate that it's showing everything at once. Yeah, I actually appreciate this. This is good. Bond effects. Okay, yeah. The more bond members you have, the stronger the bond effect becomes. We have 5 now, so... consecutive actions grant 8% something? Maybe... Oh, okay. Follow-up attack team members' follow-up attack damage amplification increases, and they deal additional damage after attacking. Okay. Oh, the purple thing goes up? There's a purple thing. Bond tracking will notify you when bond members are refreshed in the store. Okay. Huh. Magic says, if you have a plan of what team you are going to build, then you can ignore most of the tags. Whoa. What is this purple icon? Is it follow-up attack damage amplification? Or is it... No, that's a different icon from the follow-up attack icon. What is this purple thing? Huh. You can track member information for up to 3 bonds simultaneously. Master the bond tracking function to find suitable team members faster. Oh, right. The recently replaced staff member Gallagher won't be needed for now. Drag the character to the bottom left or right corners to sell and receive gold coins based on their cost. Right. All set. 5 follow-up attack can activate the follow-up attack bond's unified attack effect. Let's try it out in action. Gallagher! I was gonna keep him, but I had a feeling that the tutorial would not let me. I would like to build Mutsa. Even if I don't actually use him, I still would like to make him. So much follow-up. Ooh. Neato. Kaida. I'm so happy that Aventurine and Dr. Ratio are on the same team. Minus da. Leighton. Look at all of the consecutive follow-ups. Okie dokie. Level up and population. Great test results. Now we need to recruit more staff members for battle. At level 6, you can only deploy 6 employees. Oh! 4 in front, 2 in the back, or some other combination. We need to increase our team size. Purchase experience to level up. Leveling up allows you to deploy more staff members to increase your combat power. Nice. Queen Katie Bat says, yes, I only know of the ship from the one scene I've seen where he says, Doctor, you're huge. Yes. And I've done that voice on stream before. Use 4 gold coins to buy experience and level up. Ta-da! Okay, now we can deploy 7 characters. They don't really visually show that. Time is running out. What do you mean? I don't see a timer anywhere. Head to the store and recruit new staff members. Queen Katie Bat says, a streamer I watched once used that line while pulling for Aven, got double in the same pull. Oh my gosh, it's real. No suitable staff members available at the moment. Try refreshing the store, of course. Characters with tracked bonds will be tagged as recommended. Okay. Each character has their own cost, which is the number of gold coins required to recruit them. Costs are 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 cost. Interesting. characters receive different levels of initial boost to their combat abilities based on their cost. Generally, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 cost. They're better than each other in that order, with characters of the same cost having similar combat capabilities. As your level increases, higher cost characters will appear more frequently in the store. Alright. Magic says, the best instance is when the ENVA HSR cast did a group pull stream and used that line and they all got aventurine. Yep, I know that clip. I remember that one. Drop rates in the store at the current level 7 are shown here. Recruit Miss Robin. I did it! Can I keep going? Let's put her here. Let's go!
有言実行にユニゾンが響く指導してやろうか
I'm so glad Dr. Ratio is here. It's been so long. I love him so very much. The tutorial bringing back Cyrene team in these trying times. That's right. All right. Woo! Synthesize 3-star. Another win. We're on a 4-win streak. Win consecutive matches to earn bonus winning streak gold coins. Winning streak tally is shown here. Click to view detailed gold coin earning rules. Oh. Okay. Gold income per node equals base gold plus winning streak gold plus interest. At the start of each node, for every 10 gold coins you own, you'll earn 1 gold coin in interest. Okay. 1 winning streak is 1 coin, 2 to 4 is 2, and 5 or more is 3. We have more gold coins to promote staff members to 3 stars. Synthesizing 3-star staff members can greatly enhance combat powers. Here's some extra funds. Let's try to synthesize 3-star Dr. Ratio. Let's! Aw, yeah. Oh, refresh store. What? I need another one? Oh. Oh, okay. Right. Right. I see. I appreciate them going through this and showing exactly how many you need. You're probably the first person I heard on stream that pronounced it Racharine rather than the more hilarious rat urine pronunciation. Oh my gosh. Did we count that as a rat mention? No. It must be in the game for it to count. Why would you pronounce it that way? Oh my gosh. Maybe that's why I like Dr. Ratio so much. He has the word rat in his name. I never thought about it that way before. 3-star employees undergo a qualitative change when their stats increase significantly. Let's go! Every time Ratio is on screen, it counts. Oh my god. You might have a point.
答えてみろ。
捕まった。
0点。夢90マイナスだ。0点。
私を食い物にする気。ぼったくりだ。
爪も牙も鈍っすべて上昇。
I wish I could use Robin's ult earlier on. I guess I could put her on the main team.
バレたか。
Take,
悪い子は
take Fei Xiao out.
夢90。
遊んであげ好きに使ってくれ。
星々の反響。
カイトを楽しみにしている。マイナスだ。
Doctor ratio is so strong. A 5-win streak. All right. Yep. Alrighty, the test is almost complete. Ahead is a reward node before the final challenge. Okay, it is kind of set up a little bit like Divergent Universe things. Combat will be relatively easy. Oh, there's still combat in the reward section? That's so funny. Do whatever preparations you think are the best. Magic says, I really hope that some of these currency wars changes to characters might also be a testing ground for new character buffs in the future. That would be interesting. Now, I have a 1-star Mwotsa here, and 2 2-star Mwotsas up here. I'm gonna buy these and just see what happens. Oh! So it would have been better if I just sold my 1-star Mwotsa and bought one of the 2-star Mwotsas, right? I would have saved more gold coins. If I had done that. I believe. Man. This is why it's tricky. Dang it! I'll use all the gold, why not? Skill points and express cohort. Ah. I'm meeting Argenti, truly the master of pretty plants. Oh, that's right. You have one more thing to do before you get to Penacony. You must hang out with the Knight of Beauty. Chameleon says, it annoyed me to not be able to do what I wanted in the tutorial. Auto chess goes brr. Yeah. Energy and Day Demigod. What if I don't know. Whatever. Let's swap these. Wait. Oh, these are oh, that's right, I forgot. Okay. All right. Well, this is what it is. Ooh, I should have saved 4 gold to level this up, maybe. I guess this is good enough. I'm also glad I'm playing this in Japanese. I heard for the longest time he wasn't voiced in English and was just silent for every cameo. Oh my gosh! That would be so annoying. Ooh, reward node. What? Don't go away! I'm not done reading. Enemies drop crystal ores that can be opened for random rewards during the preparation phase. Okay. Huh. I can't read, so I had no idea why he was here every effing time. I was losing it. Ooh, ores. Ores. We got quite a haul. Let's check out what's inside. Click or swipe the screen to open crystal ores. Oh, okay. Magic says, yeah, Argenti ENVA left for personal reason, but now he's voiced by one of Patrick Warburton's sons. Yeah, that's true. Mighty's, bro. With these extra funds and reinforcements, we can better prepare for the final test. Let's make our final preparations before the ultimate challenge. Okay. We got plenty of funds now. Let's upgrade to level 8. Sure. Oh, it takes several. Oh. Okay. They're all 4. Okay. Aha, and then the leftover goes to the next level. The team's getting bigger and better. Keep recruiting new staff members. Topaz is a 5-cost off-field character with follow-up attack and IPC bonds. Recruiting Topaz activates 7 follow-up attack and 3 IPC bonds, greatly enhancing team combat powers. Little Jelena, it's your time to shine. That's what she calls her? Okay. I just find it funny and cool that both of Patrick Warburton's sons are also actors like their dad. I think it's so great. I did not know Argenti is a fightable mob. This man is so fun already. It's so true, he's so fun. We've assembled a professional team. Let's begin the final test once we're ready. Okay. What do we got? One of a lot of these characters. But wouldn't it be better if I sold Jade and then bought this one? Oh, wait a second. I thought she was a 2-star Jade, not a 1-star Jade. They must always be 1-star when they're in the store. That's what's up. I messed up there. Okay. Oh well. Oh, see, like, this says 2-star. Oh, does that mean it has the potential to become a 2-star? Is that what's going on? I understand what they're going for. Okay. Right. Yay. Okay, let's try this again, Jade. I'm sorry I messed up last time. Ugh. Oh, it can be a different rating in the shop? This time it seemed like they had the 2-star floating above them as if the shop was telling me, if you buy this, you can get a 2-star of this character because of what you already have. She's government naming her. Oh my gosh. That's so rude. Okay. I think we're good. Oh, okay, now they have access to more abilities. Woo! Nice.
回答を楽しみにしているぞ。答えてみろ。0点。マイナスだ。
I've only played about 3-ish rounds of currency rewards, so I'm still learning. Yeah, it's completely new. Proceed to finalization. Chalk hurts. S rank. Look at that damage. Oh my gosh, Topaz showed up and was like, bam. I knew I wasn't wrong about you. That was quite impressive. Your results are quite excellent. I'd still like to do a quick debrief. What do you think was the decisive factor in defeating your opponent during the test just now? A great team! That's an excellent answer. The capital market is like a grand showcase, etc., etc. The most dazzling has never been a single gem. Only those who can set many gems in a unique piece of jewelry deserve to stand at the center of the showcase. Alrighty. Hold on, let me take some notes. You can take a break now. We need to organize the test data which just collected. Ta-da! Yay! Nice, okay. You've gained ascension points. Your ascension level has been increased. Here's a reward. You can now perform advantage layout. Enhance your abilities here. Aha! Try activating this advantage. Using those layout points. In currency wars, on-field characters will automatically use techniques in combat. I got that impression, yeah. When multiple on-field characters have technique buffs that cannot be activated simultaneously, only the technique of the leftmost character will take effect. Ah, okay. Good to know. Let's prepare for the next round of tests. But I want to pick up my other rewards if there are any, but that's fine. Before we start the advanced test, let's review what we just learned. Yep. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, 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 yep. Yep, 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 yep. Yep. Increasing team size. And the higher your level, the more likely you are to find high-cost characters in the store. Welcome to the advanced test. I've got something new prepared for you. AoE Attack Index Funds. Gain an AoE attack character when the round starts. Drop rate for AoE attack characters is increased. The investment environment will provide benefits throughout this entire round. Alright, AoE Attack Index Funds will help you build your initial investment lineup. Let's pick that. Unlike the previous test, this time we need to build a team from scratch. Just acquired some initial staff from the investment environment. Herda and Tribby are on and off-field characters, while Aventurine is an on-field character. Oh, you can put them in the front or the back. Cool. Let's put them all in the on-field area. Okay. Recruit one more staff member. Remember the bond tracking feature. This investment environment is an AoE attack bond. Bond tracking helps you quickly locate stuff and things. Unlike the initial test, starting from the advanced test, all your character data will be hooked in. What? If you already own the character, you will inherit the character's build data. If you don't own the character, you can recruit a trial version of the character to play with. If you have characters that are below the build standard, they will be automatically enhanced by the system. Okay. Characters that have been automatically enhanced will have this mapping tag. Okay. In any case, whether you own this character or not, you can recruit them in currency wars. Okay. Let's continue with our staff recruitment. Jade is also a member of the AoE attack bond team. So, does it say anywhere that she is not on my account? Right there. Preparation's complete. Up ahead is a reward node. The difficulty isn't high. Let's start the battle. okay. It's similar to DU, where you use your own character stats and equipment, but will autofill if they aren't geared or leveled enough. Seems like it, yeah. And if you don't have... But unlike Divergent Universe, you can also use characters that you don't own. Which is neat. It's nice that we finally have a mode like that. You know? Although, of course, the way the characters work in this mode is slightly different than usual battle. Beep, beep, beep. Oh, remember to open the newly acquired treasure. I was gonna! You can only deploy 4 employees for now. Let's upgrade the level 5 first. Got it. Ronmei and Herta can form a 2 Cosmic Scholar bond. Nice. AoE attack and Cosmic Scholar bonds will simultaneously provide powerful combat buffs to Herta. And now there's a cute little thing up here. You can track the Cosmic Scholar bond at the same time. Give it a try. Alright. It'll say trial in battle, but I'm not sure if it tells you outside of battle. Let's see. I've got something new lined up for you. Starting from the advanced test, you'll gain access to capital operations and the interest feature. Simply put, for every 10 gold coins you own, you'll earn 1 gold coin in interest after combat. Okay. Nice. Ooh. Hanokoni music. Man, it is just... Can I just say, outside my window right now, it is dark. It should not be this dark, but it is. It's apparently raining. Okay. There's just really dark rain clouds, I guess. What's the forecast like, huh? Hopefully I'll see some sun on Friday. Goodness gracious. I'm glad I'm streaming with y'all, because it is just dreary. It is extremely dreary. If I looked out the window right now, I would not be surprised if it was, like, in the evening. But it's still only 3:43 p.m. right now. This is nuts. Oh, there's a icon above the skill points. You see that there? What's this? Cosmic Scholar. Each node gains DNA based on Cosmic Scholar star ratings. When DNA is full, Cake Cat levels up and spits out crystal orb rewards. Expected DNA gain 4. Uh-oh, she's singing. Ooh. Nice. I don't know if the scholar thing happened or not. An easy win. Well done. Here you can see the interest income you just earned. So there's one... Let's see. I guess we had 1 winning streak, so we got 1 coin. And we got 1 coin from interest also. Yep. I got 1 coin of interest even though I only own 7 coin. Oh no, I already had 10 before this. Okay, good to know. was a nice and easy battle, wasn't it? Let's see what other surprises are in store. Alright, come on! We're gonna keep on doing this tutorial. It's gonna be great. And worth it. Open this up. Folding knife is a basic equipment. Provides basic stat bonuses. Drag the folding knife onto Herda. Oh! Oh! Someone needs to make the vine of the kid running around the swimming pool, and he's holding something, and the mom is filming him and is like, "What have you got in your hand?" And the kid says, "A knife!" And the mom's like, "No!" Folding knife can increase 10% of Herda's on-field strength. Supply phase. Oh my gosh, there's a new thing. Okie dokie. Oh, it's the thing on the time frame. Okay. What do you have there? A knife! No! Exactly. Okay, so the supply phase is a thing on the track. You can select a character and equipment combo to tackle the upcoming tests. Wow. This combination is perfect for the current lineup. Alright. Two basic equipment can be synthesized into one advanced equipment. Ooh. Try dragging Lucky Star onto Herda. Oh! What? High frequency chainsaw. Oh my gosh. What do you have there? A high frequency chainsaw! No! It greatly increases the on-field character's on-field strength and lucky strike rate. Two basic equipment can be synthesized. Alright. Advanced equipment retains the base stats of the basic equipment from the synthesis table. In addition, advanced equipment provides unique combat effects that can greatly enhance a character's combat capabilities. With her new equipment, Herda's damage output has increased by approximately 50%. Let's give it a try! Let me just click this and see. There we go. Okay. Lucky strike rate, on-field strength. At the start of the battle, if the wearer is on field, increases their lucky strike damage by 10%. Oh. Lucky strike. Okay. I just noticed the cat cake activated something at the beginning there. Each node gains DNA based. Okay. I don't know what this is doing, but okay. Hey. Nice. I keep picking the wrong character for some reason. Awesome. Phew. We're getting through the tutorial. But it's an entirely new game mode. I understand why it's taking a while. The first plane is almost complete. Ahead is a reward node before the boss. The battle will be relatively easy. Okay. Don't forget to level up if you want to recruit new members. That does make sense. Get Trivy at least, for sure. Okay. Ooh, Ron May. There we go. Nice. Oh, I should have started with well, I don't know. I have 3 coins. So that means hopefully I'll have 10 coins at the end, and then that'll give me interest, I think. Oh, I can put out more characters. Wait. Oh. Okay, I'll buy one of these. Unsure. Oh, I see. Is it? I think it's... Wait. No, I have these characters. Oh, I clicked on it and I bought it. Okay. At least there's 2 shield characters now. Hey, they get a little increase because I have 2 now. That's good. Cool. Should I use skill anyway? Fortified wager shield. Because... Oh wait, they do have it. Oh. Everyone starts with fortified wager shield? That's nice. Okay. Eat. That was extremely easy. I didn't get interest. Okay, alright. I understand. Formidable foe incoming! We got quite a haul. Let's check what's inside. Painted roller skates, which increases the character's speed amplification. So many different types of equipment. What should I do with them? Let me share our secret with you. Open the character info card. Here you can check the character's recommended equipment. Try out the equipment tracking feature. Okay. Characters with tracked equipment will be displayed here. Equipment tracking complete! Tracking system will notify you when you obtain the basic equipment needed for synthesis. Try out this basic weapon box. Okay. Tracked equipment will be displayed here. Okay. Give it a try. Synthesize advanced equipment for Herda. Okay. I think I get it. By the way, prioritizing the equipment for your main DPS characters is a smart choice. Of course. Up ahead is the First Plains boss battle. Feel free to make your preparations. Oh, right. If there are too many characters in the preparation area, remember you can sell them. Right. Magic says, I think that is one of Aventurine's talents that gives shields at the start. Oh, I forgot! Of course! That's so, of course! I completely forgot. Alrighty. Okay. Nah. Grr. Dang. I think that's that. I think I just move forward with what I have. Ooh, I can sell characters. I forgot though. Let's go back in. Refresh again. Ah. Refresh one more time. Dang. Unfortunate. Alrighty. I guess I can just sell these because it's the last stage. Okay. Twitch, why didn't you send my message earlier? Oh, weird. Was it delayed? I hate how Twitch gives me hope by seemingly posting a message but then say it failed to send. I think I've seen that happen, actually, yeah. Ugh. Speaking of shields, it was yesterday I learned that the shield's design when an enemy hits it is different based on who it was that put the shield there. So Aven, Jeopard, and Fire MC are different and so forth. Okay. I think I get it. Ooh, that was so much damage. Holy smokes. Oh, like the shield's visual design is different. I see. Yeah, like when Aventurine's shield is hit, it kind of looks like is it a gold coin? Guess we'll see. Awesome! One of the nice things Minnie Herta got was her follow-up now triggering at additional HP thresholds and not just 50% HP on the enemy. That's so good. Spectacular performance! You're already halfway through the advanced test. Halfway, huh? Okay. Maybe I should have kept my stuff and not sold it. Take your spoils of the battle. Welcome to the test, Madame Herta, the most brilliant and beautiful lady in the universe. Whoa, to speed up the testing process, I'll give you some EXP and gold coins right away. Nice. Madame Herta is a 4-cost core on-field DPS with the AoE attack bond. Let's get her on-field right away. Right over there. Doesn't have any equipment yet. Quick, give me Herta Puppets equipment. Here's a disassembly wrench for you. Give it a try. What? I can't just drag the stuff over? The precision disassembly wrench can remove equipment worn by a character. Drag it to little Herta to remove her equipment. I see. we're halfway there. Whoa! Living on a prayer. Find your team's core DPS character. Use the disassembly wrench to freely reassign equipped gears. Alright, let's activate 5 AoE attack. And Naxa is also an AoE attack bond character. Boop. After all that explanation, I'm sure someone as smart as yourself has fully grasped the test rules. From here on out, you'll have to complete all the node challenges on your own. Finally, here's a startup guide to help you complete the upcoming tests. But it, take a look. Yay! Ascension points. Head towards getting 7 AoE attack. Good luck with your tests. Woo! Let's see. Oh yeah, it says trial if it's a trial character. Oh. So close. Ah, there we go. Oh, I need multiple. That's right. I forgot. Yeah. Okay. At least jade is cheap. Dang it. Dang it! Wait a second. Oh, Cosmic Scholar! No, I'll focus on the AoE attack thing they were talking about. Let's go into battle. Still don't quite know what that cat does. Very nice. Excellent. This is pretty fun. Awesome. Boop, 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 boop. So I guess the cat gives us the orbs. Oh, this thing, right. Roller skates. Uh-huh. Okay. Day, demigod, and energy. I don't think we need Aglaya. Okay, ooh, Argenti. Could be interesting. Okay, I'm gonna prepare for the next fight while I play some ads. So, ads will be starting in 3, 2, 1. Ads have begun. Let me see here. Do we attack? I think I need to swap Ron May out. Yeah. And now, oh, wrong positioning. How about Tribby can be swapped out? That brings us up to 6 AoE attack. And then maybe swap Don Hung out for an AoE attack character. This is gonna be tricky. Maybe before the last battle I can make it happen, but not this time. There's too many different characters! Ah! One more refresh. Oh. Okay. Definitely worth it. Okay. Let's fight! Oh yeah, Tribby's in the back now. I will wait a few seconds to wait for the rest of the ad people to return. Welcome back, people from the ad world. Bum, 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 bum. Now, if I remember correctly, Argenti should have his ult fully charged, and then it's good to use it, I think. Okay. 答えはないんだから。So much damage!
美人を見たことないの？開けごま夢中になっちゃう。
Amazing! You can use either the 90 cost or 180 cost ult for Argenti. 90 cost is quick and spammable and good to clear weak mobs. Gotcha, okay. Okay. I need an additional AoE attack character. Hmm. I power up the characters I have? Hmm. Sure. There we go. Let's do one more refresh. Let's just see. One more refresh. Darn. Okay. Oh wait, I have these sitting here and they're not being used by anybody. Oh. So... Oh, I forget, how do you combine things? Uh-huh. Oh, these don't get combined. Okay. How do I tell... It has her face here, so... I don't know which of these... Oh, you... Oh! Okay. Do I put it on Herda? I guess? Okay, I did it. Hopefully that's a good thing to do. That was easy. Okay. Ooh, Dribby, nice. And I got something here. Uh-huh. I guess I'll pick this one up, because I can probably combine them. Oh, hey! Wow. Flammable rewards. Okay, neat. Maybe I should track his recommended stuff now. Where is the other? Oh, finally! Frickin'. Uh-oh. I don't have enough space! Well, maybe we put Herda down here. And then... What? Huh? Huh? Eh? What the... What? Why? Oh! Oh, there's already 8 out here. Of course. I'm silly. Okay. Now we have 7 AoE attack, and it's cool and awesome. I drag this over to Herda, and those go over here. And then... Ooh. Let's track his equipment also. Ooh. Okay. Good. What about Aventurine? What is this thing anyway? Each star on the wearer's rating grants 10% speed amplification and 10% damage amplification. Argenti, I guess? Sure. Okay. Now, this is 4 stars per... Actually, I don't think we need to do that. I think we're fine. Let's see what we can do here. I don't think we need to track Cosmic Scholar. I'd really like more copies of Jade. Or Argenti, or Jingliu. Wait, not Jingliu. Jingyuan? There we go, Jingyuan. I got it. I got it. Took me a second. I just forgot. That's all. Hey! Hey! There we go. Lovely. Okay. Another. That's gonna be expensive though. Can we just get Jade or Jingyuan? Jingyuan. Blah, blah, blah. Darn it! I just need 1 copy of Jade. That's all I need. Oh hey, you're here. I'm gonna sell you because you can give me back some monies. You as well. I'm not gonna bother. Hey, there we go, finally. Let's just go with this. I feel like that's gonna be just great. I finally met Dr. Ratio, my man! Yes! You met the smartest man in the universe or something. He's probably not, but that's how I see him. I have Jingyuan now. I love the animation for his weapon. So good. Let's watch it slow-mo. Very nice. He gets to go again and again and again. Oh, so good. Let's go, the Herda. Alright, let's go. Beautiful! We did it! Challenge completed! Awesome. I think I did okay. Oh my gosh, Jingyuan was doing crazy damage. And he was only 1 star and had 1 piece of equipment. After 2 tests, you've become familiar with the basic mechanics of currency wars. You can explore more details in subsequent in-depth tests. It's Jingyuan! Chameleon's best friend! You're not staying with me anymore? As much as I'd love to continue running simulations with you, we've got way too much work on our hands. We apologize. Our data is stored in currency wars. You can borrow our abilities whenever you need them. See you next time. The only character I'll ever learn how to play. I got too lazy after literally 1 update. I'll stick around with you for now. I'll be here monitoring the test data. Don't let your guard down. The real challenge is yet to come. You're about to witness the brutality of the capital market firsthand. Woo! There it is! It's a game! Now I can click all this other stuff. Awesome. Vantage layout. What do we got? Oh, we got plenty of those to spend. Attack boost. HP boost. Gold blessing. If the first plane was cleared in the last game, gain 2 gold coins at the start of each plane in the next game. Awesome. And we got more of these. Awesome. What is that? Use with Trailblaze power to quickly obtain materials from calyxes and stagnant shadows. Neat! Ah, okay. And then going in here, what is there to look at? Oh-ho! My initial rank, Meridian Bronze 1. I just wanted to see why there was an exclamation point. Welcome back! We've completed all the tutorial tests. Now it's time for the real match. If the tutorial's over, why are you making me click on things? Standard Gambit mode unlocked. Challenge the Standard Gambit mode to perform rank ascension. I've prepared your rank rewards. Go check them out. That's what I wanted to see. This is your starting rank reward. Take it. Yay! As business competition intensifies, you'll need to level up your rank to defeat stronger competitors. Go in and take a look. I don't want to! No! Jade, let me leave! Here you can select the rank difficulty. The higher the rank, the greater the challenge. Successfully complete the blah 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 blah. Challenge higher rank difficulties to earn more rewards. Let's climb the rank faster. Let me out! Yay! Okay. And I get more stuff. The tutorial's a little long, I'll say. Jade, I don't want to be disrespectful, but shush, I know. Standard Gambit is the normal mode that allows you to increase rank, and the Overclock Gambit is a shorter version that allows you to quickly clear the usual weekly point objective, but you won't be able to increase rank to Overclock Gambit. Okay. Yay! So many things. Can you I just want to clear all of these. Dang it, they're making me click on every single one, you monsters! Doop 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 doop. Doop 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 doop. Absolute monsters. Hasn't currency wars been a thing since the gacha currency was introduced? I'm assuming you're making a joke. But welcome, Modern X! I hope you're having an okay day. Getting close to the end of stream here, to be honest. We've finally finished the tutorial for Currency Wars. Let's see, which of these do I want? This one. Good that they added a quicker clear mode in order to clear the weekly a bit faster, for sure! Yeah. What is this? Relic Recon. Uh-huh. 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 If you need someone to raid into, I know someone streaming the game that we can raid into. Sweet! Set unboxing goal? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh. You spend one of these. What does one of these give you? Oh, one piece. One piece. Oh. And it fills in each of these 6 slots here. It's fully leveled up. Oh, how nice. Cyrene is out, and I ended up getting her. December? No, no. Not at all, my good chap. Uh-huh. Why does it have a 3? That has a 2. Is that... I don't know what that's related to. Fire damage boost! And this has a 3 on it. Wait, what? Recommended status boost? Uh-huh. So this had rolls into defense, flat defense, crit rate, and break effect. And then it's like 3. And then it shows a 3 next to crit rate. Why is it showing a 3? I feel like this is bad graphic design. They shouldn't put a 3 here. You know? Why did they put a 3 next to crit rate? The occurrences of the recommended subsidiary stats for a character. The number of substats that matched the recommended substats? That implies to me that it's like, oh, this has a 3 on it. That means there's 3 substats that are good for your character in this piece. But that's not right, because it says there's a flat attack and flat defense. Those are not good. But HP percent is good. But why does it say 3 next to HP percent? Honkai Star Rail, I know you thought you were cooking here, but we are confused. I'll just keep clicking the button, because they're cheap. And then that's the last of it. Hey, that's a decent piece. Yay, a decent piece. Relic rating B. Effective subsidiary stats count 15. Interesting. How strange. The magic of numbers! How strange. Ew. I guess maybe it's like the initial HP percent and then a roll up makes for 2. Let's see if that carries over to here too. So there's HP percent. Yeah, look, look, look. See? HP percent got rolled into twice. So if you go back here, that means it's like a base HP percent substat and then a roll and another roll is 3. I think I got it. I think I figured it out. Yeah, same thing here. Crit rate just by itself is good substat, and then a roll, and that equals 3. Okay. And then this one also got 2 rolls on the crit rate. So that's also 3. And then here, it's probably a speed stat that got rolled into once. Yep, it got rolled into once. So that's base speed substat and roll. 1 plus 1 is 2. And here, crit rate, it probably got rolled into once. Yep, there we go. I figured it out. Phew! Took me a second. That's a weird way of scoring relics, but maybe it makes sense. I think I get it. Whatever you roll from the recon has a temporary lock on it. They will be changed to the usual lock at the end of the event, and in the meantime you can use those relics even though they are temporarily locked. I mean, I have relics that are locked and you can use them. Why would locking them... What? Okay. Why is this lock different than the normal kind of lock? Why would it be +1 including the base stat? It should have just been how many times it was upgraded. No, I like this better. I like this better because it includes the fact that you had that substat in the first place before it even got rolled into. I think that makes sense. The fact that there was speed in the first place should be worth 1. And then the fact that the speed got rolled into also is worth another 1. I think that makes sense. Mononex says, so quick question, how many pulls would I need to get the featured 5-star if I get completely unlucky? You need a minimum of 180. 90 is hard pity, and then there's the 50-50 guarantee. Why would it be... Let's see. These specific relic from the relic recon mode are temporarily locked with the green lock. You don't actually own them until the event ends. Ah. Very curious. You don't own them, but you can use them. Then what's the point? That's so funny. But yes, Cyrene is here! Watch her video. When you open the game, she shows up like this. Wow. I'm concerned since I'm not sure how far into the game until I get that amount of stuff. Oh. Hoyograms tend to not have an easy reroll method. It's true. It takes a long time to reroll an account for a Hoyo game. Doing the Ruan Mei story opened Snack Dash, I think. Oh, what's Snack Dash? I forget. You have 40 days. Luckily, this banner is going to be twice the length of a normal banner, just like Finden's banner. Oh, that's the new event? It's this one! I see. You can get good relics early, then you can... Then as you continue to roll, then you might get better relics. Uh-huh. This day I don't have Venti and refuse to move past Mondstadt. Oh, that's right. Mononex is very dedicated to complete 100% immersion in their gacha gameplays, and I salute them for it. Uh-huh. Okay, okay. Oh, how cute they are. Even though they remind me of how weird Ranmei's character is. But I should play it while it's here, because there's some limited time missions, and I can get more of the self-modeling resin, which save my butt so often. Snack Dash is what I think Uma Musume is, but that's probably wrong. Erica Harlicker. Okay. And she voiced Panther in Persona 5. I see. Uma Cakes. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. My gosh, look at Don Hung's eye on his jacket. That is so intimidating. Wait, is there no music in this area? There's gotta be music here. There's some music. Like it's a race and you bet on characters. I mean, there's the training part is the important part of Uma Musume. Speaking of, if you weren't here for my stream yesterday, I did Uma Musume and I did my CM4 races. It was a fun time. I didn't win very much, but we learned a lot. Mononex says, I've also not gotten to chapter 11 of Reverse 1999 yet. Me too, actually. Don't tell everybody, but yeah. I beat chapter 10, just have not started chapter 11 yet. So that's just one last, the last chapter to take care of. You're basically caught up at this point. Yep, I will be checking out the Reverse 1999 main story soon. I doubt I'm gonna check it out on stream because I don't want people to have to lurk just because they don't want to be spoiled by stuff in case they haven't done the story yet. So I'll probably do it on my own time. I just have to remember to. You got Jay and Flutter Page's garments! I got Jay's garment. I'm so happy. He's so handsome. But yeah, I'll be doing Reverse 1999 tomorrow. Magic says, raised his hand. I haven't started chapter 11 either. I still have the last 5 or so of chapter 10 left, so I'm even more behind. Oh no! You can do it, Magic! Mononex says, so happy that Flutter Page is shown to canonically survive the storm after London dawning. I'm glad too! Hopefully I think there's no characters that have been absorbed by the storm. Hopefully. Because they're in the suitcase. They're in the suitcase. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap things up here. I will be back tomorrow for more Reverse 1999. And then 2 days after that, I will be doing a collab stream with the other Reverse 1999 voice acting streamers in our group that we call Cavalry. We're going to be checking out the Tenant Anecdote, and that'll be at the same time that my streams normally are. So check it out! It'll be great! Yeah! Yumikas is the person doing Star Rail. I want to be able to raid, but I don't know how to do it. Can I, like, type their name in here somehow? Maybe I'll look for them in the category and they'll pop up. Because when I do /raid and then end the username in chat and do a raid that way, it doesn't actually send me to look at their channel. And it only does that if I use the actual raid user face in the streamer manager. If you look the category and for their name, it should work. I'm looking. Their name is Yumi Kas. What tags do they have? That would help me out. Come on, where are you? I've always rated from the creator dashboard. Yeah. You say that I can use the stream manager to start a raid, but I can't seem to find them here. Let me do this. I will go here, copy paste, go over here, English, VTuber, artist. Okay, I will find them by going same category and then putting in artist. And that would... What? How about VTuber? What? Come on. I see the tag artist here. It's not showing up when I search same category. What? Wait. No, yeah. They are in the Honkai Star Rail category when I go to their stream, but it's not showing up in the list of streamers to raid. Darn. Well, okay, I'll just use the raid command in chat. That is what I shall do, and I'll deal with it. So, thanks for joining me for today's stream and stuff. It was fun. I had fun. It was very lively and exciting. We're all very excited for the new stuff in the game. Must have settings on that make you so you can't raid them, maybe. Oh, maybe. We'll have to test it out, and then if it doesn't work, Modern X, I'll find someone else. Longest time I had that setting till I turned it off and it finally let people raid me. Oh, yeah. It might be like that. So. Okay. The schedule is, as I just said, Reverse 1999 tomorrow, and then 2 days after that, some more Reverse 1999 with special Tenet anecdote voice acting. Everyone take care of yourselves, make sure you eat some food and stay hydrated, and check in on yourself, see if there's any needs that aren't being met. Don't forget to join the Discord server if you have not. You can get notifications when I go live and when my VODs go on YouTube, and there's pictures of my cute rats. I'll go ahead and end the recording here, and then we're gonna go off on a raid. Bye, recording. Let's see if we can raid Yumikas. If you're gonna raid along with me, you can use the cute little dancing dino emote in the global Twitch emotes. Thanks for being here today, whether it was live or on the VOD. And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye! It looks like I can raid. I just wasn't able to find them on the list of channels to raid, strangely enough. Bye!
Jenny raid incoming. Let's go. Thank you, thank you. Or Flame of Time. But yeah, thank you so much for the raid, ShinyBot TV. How's it going? Oh my goodness, thank you so much for the follow, Queen Katie Bat. Much appreciated.